You're coming too.
From Washington State to now sunny California, we've been at it for 5 years. It began with selling our previous boat and taking that money to buy tools and build a shed. We assembled keel pieces, poured the ballast, and raised all 16 frames in the first 6 months.
There's a boat in there.
Now, half a decade later, and at a slower but steady pace, we're in the water. We're Salt and Tar, and this is our life. Like, subscribe, and support if you can.
Oh, soaking it in.
Last time, we stepped our main mast. Staring up at the mast and pacing around on deck, getting used to the new addition doesn't tire.
Hey, the bow of the boat hardly came down in the water. I thought it was gonna like make a significant difference.
I'm surprised how stiff the boat feels. Like even
She
over
feels
here.
way stiffer.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see the old scum line.
Yeah.
About an inch.
Let me come down. About an inch.
Yeah.
Rediviva still has thousands of pounds to be added before she sits properly on her waterline. In gear, hardware, tankage, and provisions. All said and done, she'll weigh close to 30,000 pounds.
Yeah, that's like perfect. So the bottom dead eye will be here, and then like top dead eye here maybe?
No, the top dead eye will probably be quite a bit higher. It'll probably be above the rail.
Oh, okay. And then it loops around that top dead eye?
It does what? Oh, the shroud?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know about how high the boom's gonna be?
We lower up here because the way the shear is. I just wanted to clear your head back here.
Uh-huh.
So it'll be like right below that knot in the mast. A little bit. Probably like 6 inches, 8 inches below that knot. Because it'll be rigged up too. So it'll probably come in right about here.
Nice.
Which will be nice for...
It's like hip height from up on the cabin.
Yeah, or if you're working right here, you know, it should be right about here. So if you're putting a reef in or something.
And then bowsprit.
Yeah, her motion is so much different.
Yeah.
She does not... It's such a softer, just kind of like feel. Like if you step over on the edge instead of the boat like kind of leaning over, it's like,
Yeah.
because it's got to swing all that weight up there too to do it.
That's a good point.
That's the thing with a traditional boat like this. That's kind of what you hear people time and time again that actually do it is, yeah, they're really rolly without their rig, and then you put the rig on, it's just way more comfortable.
So where is the mizzen gonna go through?
Just to the forward and port of Swab's big fat furry butt.
Feed the mizzen.
Right about here.
One mast on, another to go. A milestone like this is like a drug, leaving you pining for more. How do you follow up such a high? Our life is directed by the weather.
Yeah, it's definitely looking like some rain over there.
And storm clouds tell us that we better make the mast boot.
Such a difference from yesterday.
I know. Not happy about it.
So what are you trying to make?
A mast boot. Das.
Alright, so it's not pretty, but functional. Got all of our black locust wedges in there. So the next thing is the mast boot. So it'll be from here to here, and that's what keeps the water out. So first step is getting our canvas cut, and then after it's wrapped around, and are you gonna staple it?
Magic.
Is that the easiest way?
Yeah, I'm probably
Stainless
just gonna
steel staples?
staple it down here.
Then staple it, and then coat it with either net dip or Flex Seal. We haven't decided.
I'll probably coat it with net dip, because that's the only kind of really good rubberized that I have. I feel like I don't even want to film this because I know this is not the correct way to build a boot, but rain is coming tonight and it's the only canvas I have on the boat, which I thought was a big enough roll, but apparently it's not, so I'm improvising.
More net dip, then top and bottom wrapped in rigging tape. And not a single leak.
Is this how I did it? Should I put the other end in first? Yeah, I put the other end in first, that's what I did.
Have to remember, it's been a while, huh, since doing the ports?
Yeah.
So it is a rainy day. And Gary's getting back to the ports.
Ooh.
On the port side, ports in the port.
On the port side.
And he's starting with the second one because he's lazy.
Lazy.
Because that was the easiest box to get to from back there. And I've got my little workstation here and dumping lots of footage into the hard drive. Yeah. Normal work day.
Some days are fast, others are slow. Some days you just do nothing at all.
Catch anything? He started to jump over here.
Yeah, there's a bunch of bait fish, but I don't know if there's any striper in the area.
Try for a fish, make dinner, go to bed. Some mornings you have a strike of genius and find a way to improve and increase efficiency. We talked to the marina to see if they had a workspace in the yard we could rent, which would help keep mess off the boat and give Garrett a larger area for projects. They did us one even better. Half a shipping container. This is exactly what we needed.
Awesome! This is great!
Hell yeah. But I can have some tubs under there. I can have my tools. A couple of, and probably the first two, and then I'm thinking in the top row, put all the systems and the boat parts and everything, stack them up here so they're all here.
Nice.
And we can get to them.
And then you think, like, you'll do most of your cutting and stuff outside, or I guess it just depends?
It depends. Like, I want to try to keep this middle area pretty clear so that even when it's raining, like this next freaking week, that I could set up the sawhorses or something, set up a workbench, and then whatever tools I want.
And did they say that you can work outside a little bit too, like
Oh
behind
yeah,
it?
yeah,
Awesome.
yeah. Kirby said that I can set it kind of in this whole area.
Oh, cool.
There's a
An
power
outlet?
right there.
Of course, not all the mess can be away from the boat.
Starboard side done?
Yeah. Just planing down the highs and lows on the planking up here, just so it'll be less work. After we pay all the seams, then it'll be less work for the sanding. I won't have to sand down like really, you know, any big ridges and stuff in the wood. And it'll be less of the seam compound that we have to sand through as well. So planer makes a really quick job of it.
Should have some good weather next couple days. Maybe we could.
I think it's supposed to rain tomorrow, but then
Oh,
it's
is
supposed
it?
to be nice for 3 days after that.
Cool.
Yeah.
Be nice to have another on deck project after some of the rain that's come through.
Yeah, definitely. Good enough.
Notice anything protruding? Garrett's been wanting to hang up the bowsprit for a while.
That looks better.
When I'd ask why, because we still have to build the hardware and we couldn't possibly have yet another in progress project, he replies, so we can stare at it.
Now you can kind of see where her design name kind of came from. She does look just cute as a button.
Yeah. But also badass. Bowsprit felt so massive, and now it's like, no, that looks just about right. Bowsprit needs a little more rake.
Seriously?
One of those times where you're like, oh yeah, this is why we're doing this. Because it's badass.
Yeah, it's easy to forget sometimes when you're doing, you know, a million little things.
Jeez, imagine this, but with the whiskers, big old jib net.
Just a little higher, please. I don't think it's high enough. Oh my goodness.
See, nothing crazy.
It's almost as tall as the piling at low tide.
That's a good thing.
We're making the bowsprit hingeable. This will save us 10 feet of dock fees. Although I did ask if it's clear overhead, can they still charge us?
That angle's better. Just about right. I think it still needs to come up another inch.
This guy.
It needs to follow the shear.
I know what you mean.
Or it could come up like another foot. That would be pretty sweet. Think of how awesome that's going to be to dive off of when we're anchored in the tropics.
Yeah. Oh, I can't wait. Right into the crystal blue.
Or,
Why is it green? Why is it green?
or the jib net that we'll have on this thing that we can just lay in while we're under sail like a giant hammock.
Oh, it's gonna be so bitchin'.
See, there's a reason I've been wanting to do this for a while now, even though it's not really, doesn't really make much logical sense, because it's a fair amount of work and effort to put it up there and mock it up just to take it back down, but like, it's a pretty big boost in morale.